Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And good morning, Afiq, to the our esteemed Toastmaster, Mr. Azmi, as well as our fellow Gaveliers. Now, today, I am very honored to be able to present my 10th project speech regarding the topic of STEM. Now, who here has ever heard of the word STEM? Raise your hand.
Yeah.
So, today I'm actually very excited. I am very excited to be able to talk about this because in my 3.5 years in Sekolah Datuk Abdul Razak, STEM has been something that has resonated deep within me because I have over the past 3.5 years I have indulged myself in a lot of STEM competitions and activities. So let me break down my journey of STEM in this school in today's presentation, in today's speech. In the beginning, it all started with just a little curiosity. When I look at something, for example, in this class, I look at that TV, for example, I ask myself, how does the things around me work? How does that TV work? Do you guys know how that TV works? No. If you ask yourself on the surface, maybe you could say that, yeah, I can use the remote to turn on the TV. But when you ask more, you set yourself deeper at its core, how does that TV actually work? You know, there are a lot of fundamentals that are going on around us that we do not know. So whenever I kept asking myself about these questions, it made me feel intrigued to be able to join these STEM activities in my school. Why? Because I want to know more about how the things around me work. You know, the first club that I joined in my school was the robotics club. You know why? Because when I joined the robotics club, I was able to comprehend how the robots around me work. For example, if you look at this picture here, I am currently coding the code in order to make this robot move. So from there, I was able to learn about what is going on behind the scenes of what the things around me work. Now, I want to talk about the power of saying yes. Now, you know, like I said earlier, I have joined a lot of STEM related activities in this school. You know why? Because I kept saying to myself the word yes, 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 and yes. Why? Because I want to always indulge myself in these types of activities because I want to improve my knowledge regarding STEM. You know, as time went on, I kept stepping into more and more different types of competitions. For example, drone piloting, robotics, innovation, and so on. And all of these competitions has put me out of my comfort zone. You know, you have to meet new people, build new stuff, learn new things, all of which require you to get out of your comfort zone. Now, this has caused to build to shape my ability to work with STEM related activities. For example, if you look at this slide here, I have joined many robotic competitions, and this one is about innovations, while this one is about drone. It's the Sdar Convex competition hosted by Sekolah Datuk Abdul Rahman. And all of this was all because I said yes whenever I was invited to join these competitions. You know, all of these competitions weren't easy. There were ups and downs during the journey of my competitions. For example, whenever during my early years in the school, I joined a lot of chess tournaments. But guess what? I have never won any achievement at any of these competitions. If you count it here, there is 1, 2, 3, 4 test tournaments, and all of which I have lost. But that did not stop me from joining more competitions. Why? Because it has taught me a lot of moral values that I have never learned before just by joining these competitions.
Such as?
Whenever I joined these competitions, there were a lot of moments of doubts, there were a lot of mistakes that I made, and I had to go through a lot of failures. But after I had faced through all of these failures, it has caused me to become more focused towards improving myself. When I lost these competitions, I thought to myself, why am I keep joining these competitions even though I am losing? Well, it's not about the losing that matters. It's about growth. Whenever I join these competitions, every loss that I had, every defeat, every failure that I faced, it has caused me to grow stronger than ever before. I did not just sit there and accepting my fate. I studied a lot more on how to become better at chess. I practiced more, I joined more competitions, and I acquired more information from the experts around me. Because in this school there are people who are already very talented at chess, so I thought about asking them questions on how I could improve myself and make myself to grow to become better at chess. Okay, while joining all of these competitions, it has helped me build a lot of confidence. Why? This is because STEM is a subject that is contained of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, all of which require us to have critical thinking. And when you have critical thinking, you need to be able to articulate your words to convey your ideas to people. And all of those, they require you to be able to speak up in front of people. For example, here I am in a robotic competition, and I explain to the others around me about how my robot works. Here, I